Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is actually two different names is what it's known by. Your Kiss is on my list, and so are these other things, and also not coming up listless because YouTube has a character limit amount, so I wasn't able to use that other great name. But these are all list songs, and I have in the past talked about story songs, example songs, and hybrid songs, and then this is the fourth type that is a list song where you're listing off things throughout the song, and it's not really a story. They're not really examples, so it's a list song. We thus far have looked at A Song Can Be About Anything by Dan Wilson, and we have also talked about I've Been Everywhere by Johnny Cash, a song that was written by Jeff Mack. But now we are going to shift gears a little bit and chat about Kokomo by the Beach Boys. So before we take a look at Kokomo, I want to distinguish it from a song like It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere by Alan Jackson or No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problems by Kenny Chesney, in that with the latter song there's some sort of storyline as to why the narrator needs to get away, but with Kokomo there's no reason why they need to get away other than simply saying, you know, they need to get away from it all. But the rest of the verses describe what it'll be like once they get there, including a drink being in their hands and the feeling of sand beneath their feet. The chorus lists off the places that they'll go, so that's Aruba, Jamaica, Bermuda, Bahama, Key Largo, and Montego, and of course the titular Kokomo. The songs I mentioned earlier are terrific, and I featured at least the Kenny Chesney song in my escapism blog and vlog kick, but the last song works perfectly, or the list song I should say, works perfectly for this particular tune. It sounds like a lot of traveling, although if you listen to I've Been Everywhere, it'll seem like a day trip, to be perfectly honest with you. But the line "we'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow" cancels out any idea that this is going to be a quick trip to every tropical place mentioned. There's also a pleasant melody behind it to be discussed later that makes the choice of a list rather than getting too bogged down in the details of why they need a break so much easier to listen to. So melodically, the song uses C, F, and CF in the intro, and actually the chorus, and then they add in an F minor, C, A minor, D minor, and G7, before ending on a C in the second half of the chorus. The intro is the first half of the chorus, sung and played with the song in C major. This is a 1-5 progression, in the intro, and a 1-5 that's a major fifth, a minor fifth, and then the 1, the 6, the 2, the 5, that is the major fifth, and the 1, that progression gets played throughout the chorus. The verses use C, C major 7, G minor 7, F, F minor, C, D7, G7, C, C major 7, G minor 7, and then F, F minor, C, D7, G, and C, which is a 1, 1 major 7, 5, 7, 4 major and minor 4, in that order: 1, 2, 7, 5, 7, 1, 1 major 7, 5, 7, 4, both the major and the minor, the 1, the 2, 7, the 5, 7, and the 1 in that progression. With the end goal being Kokomo, it makes a lot of sense to begin and end on the tonic chord in all parts of the song. Instrumentally, the song uses acoustic guitar, slide guitar, bass guitar, mandolin, drums, steel, accordion, saxophone, and then the steel drums are appropriately the most prominent. I do want to to point out too that with all of that instrumentation, all of the chord extensions that I mentioned, it's all for the sake of harmony. When I think of the Beach Boys, yes, I think of great songcraft and all of that, but I really think of those tight harmonies. And even though this was a Mike Love song, kind of in that era, post Brian Wilson, that tradition carried on of the carefully crafted melodies with the harmonic vocals and the harmonic melodies, all of those flowing together. And speaking of things flowing together very nicely, as I mentioned earlier, the song begins with a half chorus followed by a verse, which ends with the phrase "way down in Kokomo," before diving into the chorus, which is the source of the aforementioned list of places they are going to hit up while on their tropical getaway. A few years ago, I got heavy into Tapestry by Carole King, and there are so many of her songs that have simple verses and quick transitions back into the chorus, also known as good pop music. To me, the structure of Kokomo feels the same way. It's a simple message with a vivid enough description of what they'll do on the island without getting too bogged down in anything else. This tune came out during a time of turmoil in the band, but it's always been one of my personal favorites. You can listen to Kokomo below. It is linked below, and I hope it takes you down memory lane, or if you're discovering it for the first time, as always, I hope that this is a great first listen, and if you're going down memory lane, hopefully you can listen to it in a new way after my analysis. But I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you check out all my other vlogs right here on YouTube, all my other blogs, which can be found on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.